Drills mean damage, especially on high speed. I'm going to show you what I was doing in a few minutes, but what I'm doing right now is I finally decided to pull apart this 200 amp breaker that fried, I guess, a month ago. Time flies, huh? So there's little dabs of silicone everywhere, and I removed the silicone with a sharp screwdriver. And one screw unscrewed but wouldn't come out, and one screw was rusted in place. So even though the breaker is junk, I still didn't want to just demolish it. So a couple of screws I was able to remove, a couple of screws I wasn't. So I pried on the cover, the usual way to get things open. I stuck a screwdriver in here. I've already opened it up. So, and what do you think I'm going to find inside? Remember this breaker? Yep, how bad do you think it is? It says there's a date code on it. I just discovered 4/89, and we bought the house in 1991, and the breaker wasn't new. I changed this breaker. This is a new breaker that I bought. The old breaker should have been from 1975 or 80. So maybe it was sitting on the shelf. I don't remember where I got it from. Could have been the internet. Anyhow, ready? We'll pop it open. What do you think's inside? Dead bodies? One screw. Rusted mush. Yep. Mush. Oh, still works. How do you like that? Wouldn't work when I was playing with it when it was attached to the electric box. Click on, click off, on, off. How do you like that? Huh. I'm going to shine it up and put it back together. Yeah, except at the point, you can't really see it, I don't think. I'm going to shine the light, but you know what's going to happen. It's just going to turn white. The contact point that this thing touches to send the power through this bar here to the other side, to that lug, goes from the lug to this braided copper cable, up this arm, and it touches a point underneath there, a contact point. Can't see it. It touches this lug. Yep. On this one, the point has come right off. Yep. The point has detached itself. I guess I'm going to have to tear this thing apart, huh? Oh, there's one part. Let's see. I'll get the tripod from my pocket. Parts are fine. I was thinking about New Year's resolutions. I heard a show on the radio today. They were talking about a guy that made a New Year's resolution to do one comic character, one superhero per day for the whole year. He made it about to 200, and that was it. So I was thinking maybe I should make a New Year's resolution. I make one video per day, at least. Yeah, it's going through its functioning motions, but it's junk because the point fell off. So how do I get the insides out of here? Need a bigger screwdriver. Ooh, BFH. Same size, exact same screwdriver. there's a chunk of paper. Huh. The pin that this pivot's on just broke. How do you look at that? Boy, a lot of junk inside breakers. There we go. Ah, I'm getting some parts out of it now. Parts are flying. Oh, there's an insulating piece of plastic. A spring down there. Here's a pretty precision stamped part, cut and stamped on some little machine. More stamp parts. Bing! Pivot part. Couple more screws underneath the silicone. Oh yeah, look at that. Screwed in from on top, inside. Yeah, the screws friggin' rot. Look at that. Mush. It's mushy. Got a feeling I'm gonna have to blast it with a hammer. Let's see if this screw comes out. Nope. Nope. It's time to hit it. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. I was just getting a text SMS message from a friend of mine. Oh, just busted the screwdriver. Didn't take much. Lucky I didn't get it in the eyeball. Yep. Time for the hammer. Whoops. That would be funny if the camera turned on the tripod and you couldn't watch me doing my dirty deed. Yep, there's the point I was telling you about my broken screwdriver. Luckily I buy them by the dozen, huh? Splat. Look at that. This point's gone altogether. Contact point. Splurp. Yeah. That side's in good shape. Look how nice that is. There's the point. 200 amps flows right through that. And 200 amp doesn't flow through that one. Mushy. Ended up watching a video yesterday on YouTube. Wasabi something. It's a Japanese channel. It shows a bunch of classic American cars sitting beside some guy's house or wherever they are. 70.5 Z28, 76 Trans Am, 78 Corvette Silver Anniversary. So that Camaro was totally all there, totally original, rusted in every direction possible. Quarter panels, but it was had the headrest seats, 1 year only or a half year only. 4-speed, possibly a Hearst shifter. Car was junk. A Rally Sport 2, an RS Z28. Yep. Junk. Hard to believe. This was 200 bucks at the local electric supply. I ended up getting it for 75 bucks on eBay. Brand spanking new. 200 bucks. 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 200 Some machine had to stamp that, plate it, thread it. Hang that from my rearview mirror. Yep, power goes in there through that wire. Springy thingies, contact points, and guess that's it. Just leave it here on the floor, along with my broken screwdriver. Alright, it's after 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll weld that screwdriver back together. Junk. It's freaking brand new too, hardly used. Huh. Anyhow. Garbage. Garbage. Rust. Rusted. Alright, there's my video of the day. 10 minutes worth. What do we got here? 11 minutes, 23 seconds. Thanks for watching. TGIF. I got work to do this weekend. Had messages to check on my phone from Iron Man.